Hello and welcome to today's episode of Free Answers. Let me just check if everything works properly before we start, and we will be very good to go. Oh, yeah. Okay, now everything works properly. It will require some time to load, but it's okay. So, let's see. Alright, let me just toggle this and since we have some problems here, just let me fix that for a moment and okay, and now all messages. Okay, so now everything works properly. So how are you today? And let me introduce myself for those who are like first time here or something, and we will go with the readings. All right. Let me check. Yeah, good. So for those of you who are like first time here, I am Jakov, professional psychic, medium, energy therapist, and spiritual leader. On this channel specifically, you will have opportunity to ask your questions for free and receive the answers absolutely free twice per month for now. In the future that might change. I might add additional days that will be also good for you. So but for now it's twice per month, and yeah. Another thing that you will have opportunity to receive on this channel are meditations, but due to my university situation and my schedule with that, I am unable to do that right now, so that will require some time. And yeah, and for all of you who like want to go further, get more details and stuff, I'm available. You have my contact details in the description, and we can schedule a reading in which you have full 30 minutes for all of your questions, so no limit on number of questions. All right. And yeah, I see a lot of messages like Happy Easter or something like that. So let me address that for a moment, because yeah, I do appreciate all of that, and I honestly respect all religions, but myself, I'm not a part of any religion, and I do not follow any religion in particular. However, all your good wishes towards me, I send you much more good wishes for your life and everything you want to achieve in your life. All right. Now, let's go. Pragati, like one when Ishvari contact me by his own. Okay. When this person is going to contact you on his own, well, let's find out. Let's see. All right. So about this person, I can say that you can expect contact to happen, despite like there was some issues in the past and everything. But it seems like you worked on those, and it's like not completely fixed, but like a much better situation right now. So that's a good thing. So when you can expect this person to contact you? Well, it's in around like 2 to 3 weeks from now, meaning like probably next month, because this month it will be over when those 2 to 3 weeks pass. So that's the time when you can expect to receive some communication from him. But I also have a strong indicator here that he might even come in person. So not just send you a message or call you, but instead coming in person to see you in real life. So that's a very good thing. So you can expect that in around 2 to 3 weeks from now. Let's see. Nisha Queen, will me and the Indian guy be long term? Right now, we are no communication. Well, let's see. Will you be long term? And I'm sorry for no communication thing, but it happens. So let's see. All right. Will it be long term? Well, I mean, you can. In fact, you can, but I see that you will have issues with trust. You will have issues with, with self-confidence. There'll be some jealousy. There'll be some lies. There'll also be some influences from outside. So, like, yeah, you can be long term. I do see this possibility, but it's not gonna be easy relationship. It's gonna be very, very hard. So, it's up to you to decide if that's for you or not. But still, it's a thing that, yeah. Oh, and I see something. So let me quickly take care of that for a moment. Just lock the volume, and let me just quickly take care of one small thing here. It's yep. And I think this might sound much better. So let's go to the next question. Ria Rathor, can I have a general, please? Of course. Let's see what is expecting you in next couple of days. What is coming for you? I mean, next month probably. So let's see. Well, I see that you have struggled a lot in the past, but things have changed. You have changed as a person, and I also see some changes in perspective of the world, and that change will affect your life positively. If you're expecting someone, that someone will come in next month or so. But if you're expecting some other changes in your social life and everything like that, that can also indicate that you can expect that. So basically the things are changing. This is a time of change for you. I cannot say that's the whole year is that year of growth, of change. But definitely this is, so probably next couple of months, yeah, you can expect a lot of changes in your life, and that will actually put your life in much a better perspective and basically help you achieve what you actually desire. All right. Mhm. Um, Arti Kushwaha, um, Gosha, Goshan Mishra, current feelings for me, and when he will contact me. All right, well, let's see. Let's see this person's current feelings for you and when he's gonna make a move. Mhm. Sorry for that. It happens. All right. So the current feelings of this person is, I feel a lot of confusion here. A lot of confusion, which is not very good. But this person is trying to clear their head, you know, trying to fix the confusion, to understand what they actually want, what they want with you, and, you know, what kind of life they want in general. But the thing here is it's a very hard path. It will require a few weeks to take care of. So next couple of weeks are not good. And he will probably not gonna contact you. In fact, I think he's not gonna want to talk with anyone for next couple of weeks, because I see a lot of growth, but I see also a lot of pain in his personal life. So, but that will change. That will change. So you can expect some big changes, and for this person to finally show some emotions and stuff. You can expect that in around a month. So next couple of weeks are bad, but after that things will get much better. All right. Let's see. Okay. Angie Jennings, will I be a multi-millionaire? Cheers for that. Well, I mean, yeah, every question deserves the answer, so... But sorry, no. I actually don't really see a good financial future for the next couple of months, so sorry for that. All right. Hemant, me and Safalta are talking from last 3 days after 1.5 months of breakup. She thinks my love is fake for her. When will she... Okay, when two of you will be in a relationship. Well, let's see. Let's see what's going on for you there. So... All right. All right. Well, first of all, the fact is there is a real pain. that was caused in the past. That's why this person doesn't really trust you at this moment. However, this issue was emphasized, increased, empowered by those people around her. So basically, I do see a negative third-party influence. So she needs time to take care of those things, to basically sort things out. And that time, yeah, that's gonna be very hard for you, to be honest. Because I do see two of you getting in relationship in around couple of weeks to a month. However, for next probably around a month and a half, you will have issues with trust. This person will not trust your feelings, will not trust you. So I guess some people would say that that's the price for the past, but I would say that it's because of those other people who actually increased her distrust, or doubts. I lost the word, so yeah. So those people have basically empowered her doubts about you, and that's why she's gonna need some time to basically take care of those things. And that time might be around well, from 3 weeks to 3 months. Basically, it depends on how fast she's gonna learn to trust you. But I do see you in relationship in the meantime, so it's something that you together will work on, which is a good thing, actually. So oh, and I can definitely say that your love is not fake, just in case if she is here or some of her friends or something. Yeah, your love is not fake. It's very, very real, but you struggled a lot in the past, and that's why that's why some things happened. LP, hi Jakov. What are Kaushki's current feelings for me? Why we have this on and off communications, when this would get better? Well, let's find out what's going on between the two of you. All right. So, current feelings of this person are confusing, to be honest. I see that yeah, there's some pain, there's some issues with trust, there's some people who basically are against this relationship, who are trying to pull this person away, but that will not succeed. The reason is, I see in next week and next month, I see so basically next couple of weeks to a month, I see a new beginning between you, and I see that things will get better. So the reason for this on and off is because this person is currently convinced that that's how it should be, that that's the way, and that's how they will keep you in their life, which might be considered manipulative, but in my world, I do not accept something as unconscious manipulation. So for me, manipulation is only when we have a goal and we consciously choose to, show things differently than they are, just to achieve that goal. When we do that unconsciously, which is very often, I do not consider that as a manipulation, because so in this case, this might be some kind of unconscious manipulation, but because it doesn't have that effect that it is actually a decision and that this person is knowing what they are doing, I would not say that that's a manipulation. So yeah, but it's very problematic at the moment, because they don't know if they can trust you, they don't know if they can trust themselves. So yeah, it's a bit problematic, and those people around them are not really good influence, to be honest, unfortunately. You know, we probably should take care of our friends more, you know, because sometimes our friends do influence us in wrong ways, and that should not happen. So Beverly C. All right. So will this person, will Kian contact me this month, and his current feelings and actions for you in the next couple of months? Well, let's see what's going on there. All right. All right. So about his current feelings and stuff, he currently needs to be alone. He needs to work on some things. He needs to take care of his mental body, or you know, he needs to take care of his thoughts, his actions and stuff. So he currently needs to be alone for a moment. However, after that time is done, I do see that he is going to come to you as a much different and better person than he currently is, which is a very, very good thing, because, you know, when we basically, when we look at that, he's gonna grow so much in this period that he currently is in, and that will change a lot of stuff between you two. However, his next actions and stuff, he's gonna come to you, he's gonna be much different, and the fact that he's gonna be very different, that's gonna be a problem for you, because you will basically don't know how to treat him right this time, because he's gonna be a different person. But in next month or two, you will work on it, and I do see even some indicators of, you know, maybe spending more time together, or even living together. So that's a very good thing, and that's why this buffer time was needed. All right. Nandini, how will my exam in May go? Well, let's see your exam in May. Let's see what's going to happen there. How's that going to go for you? Oh. Well, to be honest, I see interesting situation here. So basically, on your mental state, I do see a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear. I also see that you that there's someone you don't want to disappoint or something like that. But honestly, like, you will succeed and you will be very you know, very successful. I do see a good grades, so that's a very, very good thing. You will be very successful. However, before that and on the actual day of the exam, you will be under a lot of anxiety. So yeah, you can start working on that to just relax and you know, um, and go to that exam and take care of it without worrying too much, because there's no need to worry, you will pass. Okay, and with really good grades too. All right. I'm gonna read this question out loud, the whole question. So my question is regarding my best friend as usual. Is he dating someone else currently? Because he sent me a picture of a woman and they both were holding hands. Crazy. Does my best friend have feelings for me? Because he's very insensitive and rude these days. It's affecting my mental state, my mental health a lot, and can't tell you how much. I feel very low and sad. All right. So let's check that situation for you. So, yeah. So, is this person dating someone else? I would say no. But they're trying to get your attention. They're trying to be a bad boy because they have been convinced by others that that's how they'll get you. Which is, of course, a lie, because I see a type of person you want, and that's definitely not it. But the fact is, I do see mutual feelings. So you both like each other. So the reason why he's doing what he's doing currently is because, one, he's afraid to lose you as a friend. And yet he wants more. And he's not sure if you want that too. So you can wait each other for all of eternity. Or you can talk. You can talk about your feelings and see where that will lead you, you know, because if it continues like this, he's gonna start dating other people because he's gonna be convinced that you don't like him. And on the other hand, you'll be very sad and probably start dating other people too, which will make him very sad. And you know how that goes. So I would suggest that you talk about that situation. Talk and, you know, basically talk about your feelings and go ahead. Because the fact is, you're not, and I see a lot of people who are currently in this video, and some people who will watch it later, who needs to hear this. But you are not an honest friend if you have feelings for someone and don't tell them. Why? Well, because one, you cannot be a partner because you don't express your desire. On the other hand, you cannot fully be a friend because you have ulterior motive. So just cut the confusion and ask for what you want. And that's a big issue in today's world. We have a lot of people who have that situation where, you know, boy and girl, they like each other, and they are afraid to talk about that because they're afraid that they will lose each other. But what they can actually lose, fake friendship, because it's not real friendship if you if both of you are hiding something as important as feelings for each other, you know, then that's not a real friendship. So on the other hand, what can you get? What's there for you to get? You might get a person forever. Why? Well, if this person was your friend and you said best friend, that means that you know each other very well. And the fact is, maybe there's not a lot of sexual tension at the moment, but that can change in the future. And even sexual tension is something that lasts for a couple of years only. After that, what is left? Love and respect. You know, when you're like 70, 80, 90, you know, you're not gonna desire each other, but you'll be very good partners for long term. And that's big difference, because people are like, oh, you know, I want to be with person who's like, oh, I'm shaking when I see this person. Yeah, if you're shaking when you see this person, that's not for you. At least not for the long term, because that will burn out, and what's then left? So that's why I have to I had to say this. Go ahead, and I would like to hear how that goes, because I do see the future in which you talk about that, and I see you getting together. So I definitely want to know how that goes. So I hope that you will actually talk about that. And do you know one very interesting trend on TikTok? I mean, I'm not using it for privacy concerns, but the very interesting trend is kiss your best friend. And what happened after a lot of those videos is that when they kiss, after that, they start a relationship. So, you know, why? Well, in fact, I don't say that man and woman cannot be friends. Of course they can. But if they have feelings for each other, then they can be very good long-term partners. They're not gonna be like a fling. They're not gonna be, you know, 1 week or 1 night kind of stuff. But if you're looking for a long-term stuff, then maybe you should consider your best friend. Yeah. All right. So now we go to the next questions. I just had to talk about this because I personally have experienced both of those situations, and it's very painful. I mean, I was in a situation when I had feelings for someone, and I was also in a situation where some other person had feelings for me, and it's okay to express those. And even if it's not reciprocated, you can have much honest and much deeper relationship, even if that person is currently not attractive or attracted to you. Yeah. So that's a thing I had to say, because I do have experience with that, despite the fact that people don't really expect that from me. But anyway, Caroline, did he grow his beard because of me, or am I imagining it? Well, let's see. mean, it is because of you. It's his decision. I don't see a lot of influence from other people or advices, but it is definitely because of you. Yes. He wants to be more attractive to you, and he have heard that you like people with beards, so he did that, and that's you know, I mean, personally, I do know that a lot of women do like beards. Some don't, so it's a personal preference. And it's also very good when a person who is who don't really care about that much, you know, is like, oh, you know, a person I'm interested in or my partner likes me that way, so I'll do that for them, you know, which is okay if they will not suffer. So and DJ, does he knows that I helped his rival? How did he react when he found out? Angry or jealousy? Whoa, that's a spicy question. Wow, I definitely like it. Oh, and I'm sorry if I was too loud. My soundbar even shows like I was in orange, so yeah, sorry for that. So does this person know that you helped his rival and how he felt? Whoa. I mean, yes. Ouch. Well, yeah. Yes, this person knows that you helped his rival, and he feels sad and betrayed by that action. And I don't see an anger, I don't see jealousy, or maybe combination of both, but basically I see disappointment and sadness. So yeah, maybe don't do that in the future, because yeah, I mean, it's okay, some people like to make other people jealous. I have experience with that. But yeah, I mean, maybe this was too sensitive topic. Maybe you can pick something more playful that will you know, cause this person to be a little bit jealous but not as hurt, you know. I mean, I do have experience with people trying to make me jealous, which is very hard because I'm not a very jealous person, but because jealousy comes from the idea that somebody else is better than us, and I do not compare myself to others. I compare myself only to myself from yesterday or from the past. So yeah, but maybe a little bit. So yeah, in your case, I do understand that probably you wanted to make him jealous, but you messed up a little bit, and this person is now sad. Probably angry, but I don't see anger as because anger is an emotion that's very explosive, and I don't see that. I see sadness, I see dark, I don't see. So basically, when I look at those things, when I see anger, I see something like red stuff, you know, like anger in yeah, in cartoons or stuff. So because my third eye is symbolic, so yeah. And when I see a sadness, I see something like a blue or you know, light gray, something like that. And in this case, I see something more of a bluish kind of thing, not really red. So it's not anger, it's sadness. Club Baneco, Anna Maria. Alright. Anna Maria. Not sure. Anyway, Hello, what are C's intentions towards me? Well, let's see this person's intentions towards you. All right. Gotta say that and despite that the fact that your path was hard, and I see that there was some insecurities and some trust issues in the past, I see that this person's intentions are pure, and they want a long-term partner from you. They want a family, they want a long-term partner. So that's a very good thing. Their intentions are pure and they're quite honest with them. I mean, they do show much less than what they feel, but they actually are doing that because they're afraid that you will be scared if you know all about their feelings. But their intentions are very, very good and honest. All right. Hello to you, dear. Happy Easter, and yeah, thank you. All the best to you too. And how I am? Well, honestly, I'm very good. I am happy when I can do those sessions with you, although I'm a little bit, because I'm in exam period and I'll have an exam soon. So good luck to me for that. Anyway, let's see. Certain. Which side has? Oh God. Oh God. I don't really like that question. Oh God. Well, every question deserves the answer, so let's go. So which side has more emotions and which are more intense? His or mine? Let's see. What side has more emotions? It's quite equal. Not completely, it's a little bit of a difference. A little bit to your side, so your emotions like a little bit stronger than his, but it's quite stalemate basically. It's it's the case where it's a very, very small difference, so no big difference. No, like, oh, this person's emotions are very strong but this person are not. No, you're like kind of here and there, so very close to each other. So your emotions are quite equal with a little bit of difference, so yeah. So I guess that confirms your suspicion that you feel more emotions than this person. All right. Adiba Mensur. Hi. Is there any future with Bishal Karmakar? Like a marriage. All right. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, when I do come closer to my screen to check the questions, I hope that I'm not messing up the camera. So let's see. Oh, and by the way, I do use my smartphone as a camera because why not? And yeah, it's much faster to connect, and it has decent quality. Maybe it can be a little bit better, but it's decent quality and it doesn't require too much effort to connect. So let's see, is there a future with this person for you, Adiba? Let's find out. So you're asking about long-term stuff, and I can tell you that there is a big, support for this in the spiritual realm. I see a lot of positive energy surrounding that, and I do see a marriage. However, that will require some time, so I don't see a marriage in the next couple of months, but that's okay. I do see it happening, so that's a good thing. That probably means it's gonna happen in next 12 months. So probably before, but but not really in next like month or two. So yeah, I see that that's very important to you, and that's okay, of course. However, on the other hand, I see that he has to take care of some things. He has to prepare and be ready, and he's not completely ready yet because he still has some things to take care of and some things to let go of. So yeah, but it will happen. So yes, I do see a marriage between two of you in the future. All right. Oh, and Anna Maria, thank you for good luck for my exam. I definitely will need it because yeah, I have 2 exams in the same day, so yeah, but it is what it is. I'll do my best and let everything else to be taken care of by the universe, and if I pass, I do. If I don't, I don't care. So and that's my approach to life, basically. I do my best, but if that's not enough, well, LLD, my question is, if John and I get married and live together here or in abroad, is it better that he comes to me or to live, or that I go to him? Oh, right. So who should basically yeah, who should live to, in which home? Let's see. Alright. I mean, it's kinda slightly better if you go to live with him. It will be a less of a pressure and a little bit more enjoyable. And also you are much better at adapting to things, so you will not have that hard time to adapt for to that change, while he would have much harder time to adapt. But he can also live with you. I don't see in your place, I don't see that it is bad. So both options are good. Yours, so the fact in case if you go to live in his place, that's a little bit better, but not a big difference. So but both things are very good. All right. And yeah, she liked the video, people. Yes, I do invite you to like the video because that helps a ton. Because that helps YouTube algorithm to know that people like to see my sessions, and then YouTube will show that to more people, because I do not pay for advertisement, not because I can't, but because I feel like this kind of work that I'm doing with heart, and that people should come to this with their heart and not because I paid for them to see it. So yeah, that's a big issue with spirituality and advertisement, even though I did work in advertisement for a couple of years, so I do know a thing or two. That's why I don't like it. So yeah, I do invite you to like the video, to subscribe, to comment, to because that really helps a lot, and I'm very appreciative when I see that. So thank you so much. Richadura, how my future spouse will be in his professional front. Will he be having mediocre job or authoritative job? Wow, that's a question. Very good. Let's see. So, will this person have a mediocre job? I'm not sure I understand what's that, but let's see. I mean, this person has a job that's not very mediocre, but it's not also authoritative, so it's kind of in between those two. And he has some people above him and some people below, so yeah, it's kind of a sandwich, you know. So that might be a problem for you, because you might feel like he is not good enough at the moment, but that's a thing you can work on, because I'm working from my 14th year in spirituality, and I do come across different people from different professions. I have clients who are university teachers. I have clients who are surgeons and all other stuff. I also have clients from intelligence agencies, but anyway, so I came across a lot of people, and the fact is, I do respect all the jobs equally. For example, in my case, when I'm on the university or something, we have rector, we have teachers, we have you know, janitors and stuff like that. So in my case, I respect all of them equally, despite the fact that some of them are, you know, cleaning, some of them are teaching, but they all contribute to you know, to good experience on the university, and that's very, very important. So basically, all jobs are very good and very important, all except the military, but unfortunately in today's age, even military is needed, but all jobs are very good, because each job contributes to a better life of other people. And even if you if someone works in something and you're like, oh, but this person is not contributing, yes they are. Yes they are. You just don't see it because the way they do it is different. But for example, I can go to a shop and buy food, right? So the farmer made that food, you know. So that person contributed to my health by taking care of that food, you know. So everything matters. We live in a society where we are so interconnected that everything matters, but we do have those ideas that some jobs are better than the others, which is not really true. But it's because we are limited in our perspective. We don't see very openly. So before we continue with other questions, we are like at 1 hour or so. I didn't felt that this time has passed, so I wanted to talk about a new thing that I'm doing now. So basically what I do now is I also except from the readings and treatments that I do, and I'll talk about them in a moment. I also have started from this month, I have started doing the spiritual analysis of the energy body, damages and stuff like that. I do see that that's very needed. People need to know their condition. They need to know what's wrong. And they also need to know what things they can change in their life that's going to make them better and happier. So that's why I decided to do that. And for that, I needed proper equipment. And now I have it. My guides have approved that, and I have now, started doing those analyses. Current price for those are very, very low because I have decided to, to launch it with a discount. In the future, things will change, but for now, the current price is $10 for a full analysis with personalized recommendations for your lifestyle, life choices, things you should do in your life to get better. So if you want something like that, you can contact me in using any of the details below, and we can talk about that. Other things I do is I do readings for clients, and in the readings you have 30 minutes for unlimited amount of questions. So not like, oh, you pay this amount for one question, this amount for two, etc. No, you have 30 minutes for all of your questions. You can ask whatever you want and you will receive detailed answers to your questions. We can analyze past, we can work on present, we can see the future. And also, additional thing we can do is I'm doing the energy treatment. So if you want to manifest better future faster, then you can by yourself. We can do energy treatments that's going to help you in that. Also, they will release the tension, the issues, pain, damage, all of that, stagnant emotions, and all other problems that prevent you from having a proper, happy life. Why? Well, because, in fact, if you were on my website, you would see my quotes, and my quote is that whatever type of life you desire for yourself, you should already have it. If you don't, there is something that is blocking your manifestation, because your life should be as you desire it, because first of all, that's your birthright, and second, the universe is working over time to give you everything you desire. However, if you have some blockages, then universe basically cannot provide those things you desire, and that's why the energy treatments are very, very effective tool to take care of those. And in fact, energy treatments are the single most effective and fastest way to grow in life and to achieve goals that you have for yourself. Everything else requires much more time than energy treatments and provide less results. So that's why a lot of people like energy treatments, and we can also do that. The type of treatment I do is basically I work on 4 aspects of life. So basically I work on energy body, emotions, mental, and physical. So on energy, we remove blockages, black magic, etheric cords, which probably a lot of you have, because whenever we are in interaction with someone, either good or bad, the etheric cord is created, and when something bad happens between us, that cord transfers that energy back and forth. So that's one thing. And then on the emotional body, we work on your emotions that you have buried inside you that caused a lot of problems for you now. And on mental body, we work on beliefs, ideas, beliefs, memories, traumas, things like that that basically shape your reality. And finally, physical body, we help your body relax. We help, and when I say we, it's because I'm doing it with my spiritual guides. So yeah, that's why we. So we help you on your physical body. We help you with your health. We help you with all of the issues that you might have in your physical body. But even if you don't have any physical issues, we help you keep your health good, and we also help you relax and enjoy life even more. So if you want any of those, you can send me a message, and we can schedule a reading, treatment, analysis, anything you want. So Twisted Fate, general reading. So let's see, Twisted Fate, general reading for you. All right, general reading for you. Yeah, well, general reading for you. I gotta say that I do see interesting situations. So basically, you are currently in a phase of growth. You learn certain things. I see a lot of effort that you put, and that's a very good thing. I see it's connected with you're making some decisions in your life that's gonna help you long term. So you're currently, so general reading basically is that you're currently in a phase in your life where you make very important choices, and it's very good that you are doing it forget that word. I cannot properly pronounce that word, so no. So you're doing that carefully and with a lot of attention, and that's a very good thing, because those decisions that you make now will shape your long-term life. So that's about it, and we go further. The Dark Lotion, a general love reading. Let's see. General love reading for you. Alright. Well, I gotta say, the general love reading for you is quite good. I see that you were very picky, and probably you still are. But it looks like somebody have appeared in your life. Yes, you say you're single, and that might not be for a long time. Because I see that somebody have appeared in your life, and you have your eyes on them, and they have eyes on you too. This relationship might be very good, very successful, and you can actually this person, with some effort of course, and some changes, this person might be your long-term partner. So yeah. All right, let's see. Arwen Geronimo, hello. General guidance, please. Well, let's see. General guidance for you. Let's see. All right. So, general guidance for you, Arwen, is you have suffered a lot. I see a lot of sadness and a lot of emotions that are really, painful and bad in the past. But you have grown out of it, and that's a very good thing. Your emotions will recover, and you will be able to have better relationships and be more happier in the future. So, oh god, more happier. That's okay. Anyway, I mean, it is for emphasize. So much more happy in the future. So that's a very good thing, despite those emotions that the sadness and everything that you have experienced. You are growing, and that's a very, very good thing for you. All right. Isha, hello Jakov. Hope you're doing well. Could you please tell me person AA's intentions and actions towards me? Do we have a future together? Let's see. This person intentions and actions towards you. And do you have a future together? All right. So, we have a little bit of issue here because this person has very good intentions, but they're currently very passive. They don't make any moves, which is not good. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem here because the intentions are good, the desire, they're really honest and stuff, but yeah, they're quite passive. They don't make any moves currently, but that will change in the near future. In next couple of weeks or month, you can expect some changes here. I see that he's gonna start making moves, start showing his emotions more and more, and you'll also have like some conversations about your future. So I do say that you do have a future together, although there will be some compromises for that to happen, but compromises are part of life. So as long as it's not something that is very important to one of you, to both of you actually, you can work things out. And why I say to both of you, well, in fact, when you have a partner and you have like issue, and that issue is very important to your partner, but you don't care about that, then you can accept that view of your partner, and issue is fixed. Or the other way around. But when you both have see that issue as very important, and you have a very different fundamental beliefs or ideas, then you cannot basically manage those properly, because one of you will have to sacrifice, and every sacrifice requires another sacrifice. So we will basically, when we sacrifice for someone, we will make them pay us for that. So yeah, that's how it works, and that's why it's a good thing that compromise is okay when it's not about something that's very important to both people. For example, I'm not religious, and I respect all the religions, but I do not really enjoy being in religious places. And if my future girlfriend or future wife would require me to get married in a church, that would be a big problem for me, because my fundamental belief is that I don't want to do that. And if that's very important to her, then we have a problem. However, on the other hand, I don't really see marriage as something good or needed. It's just a paper. But if my future wife would be like, oh, you know, I want to get married, I don't care about that, so I can accept that and not feel like I betrayed myself because I don't care about that. I can do that for her, and don't worry. But about things that I do care about and that are very important to me, then I cannot basically make concessions or compromises about things that are very important. So that's the thing. That's why when you have a lot of things that are not very important to each other, that are issues, but you can work through them, that's a good thing. That means that you're quite compatible. All right. All right. All right. So Ishika Asawa. I had applied for a job in a company. When will I hear back from them for an interview round? All right. Let's see. When you will hear back from them. I would not be sure that you will hear from them, because yeah, that might be that might be a problem. Although in 2 weeks you will have your financial situation sorted, so you might get a job either from this company or from somebody else. So I do see that your financial situation will improve. But about this particular company, I do see some issues that will basically be a little bit problematic. So yeah, probably I mean, you might hear from them in like a week or two, but I would not be so sure about that. I see a lot of issues there, a lot of shadows, a lot of other people. So yeah. All right. Let's see who's the next one. Oh, okay. LP. LP. Will I meet K soon? Well, let's see. Will you meet this person soon? And when that's gonna happen? All right. So you will definitely meet this person in around 2 weeks or so, because this person has to take care of some things, some business, before they can meet you. But that will happen in around a week or two. So that's a very good thing. You will meet each other. All right. I see that you're waiting for this person for some time, so that's a very good future for you. Nandini, love your shirt. Well, honestly, this is my favorite shirt, and if you see me on this channel too often in it, that's because of that. I really love wearing it, and especially when I do those sessions. And in my country, I don't have a lot of shirts like this. I cannot buy them because they're not selling them. So yeah, this is my favorite shirt. I love it so much. And I even came to a store to buy another one, but they have sold out. So yeah, I just love it. It's so much, it's so spiritual, you know. So I love it so much. And yeah, so and that's why you do see me sometimes, you know, me in this shirt on this channel, because I love it so much. And try Milky Way. TM, current feelings towards me. Let's see this person's current feelings towards you. All right. So the current feelings of this person is they're not sure. They have been very hurt in the past, and that's why they have issues with trusting people. But their emotions are growing towards you. So that will change in the near future. Their emotions will get much stronger in around a month. So I would recommend you that you be a little bit patient, because they will require some time, because as I said, they were very hurt in the past and they don't trust people at this moment. So that's why they're afraid to let you all in, you know, to let you to basically let all their emotions be there, because they're afraid that they'll get hurt again. So be patient, but in around 2 weeks you can expect, or month, you can expect that their emotions will get much stronger. All right. Harshita Yadav. Feelings of Akhil for me, when he will communicate to me a block situation. Let's see. Let's see. This person's feelings towards you, and when the block situation will be fixed. I mean, the block situation is interesting, because I see a lot of emotions from both sides, and those emotions are very honest, very deep, and very strong. So it's kind of weird for me to see it like this. because basically, you know, it's like their emotions towards you are getting stronger despite you being you being, you know, in a block situation. So that will also change in around a week or two. Things will change. So that will basically be fixed. There'll be those challenges will be taken care of in around a week or two. So yeah, that's about it. All right. But it's really interesting that you're in block situation, and yet this person's emotions are growing every day. So that's interesting. But yeah, all right. Let's see. Visions Clarity Tarot. Hello, how are you? Hello to you. I'm very good when I can do those sessions. I really enjoy them. So yeah. Yamini. Yamini. I'm not sure. Will I get a job next year? Well, let's see. Will you get a job next year? Yes. Next year, yes, definitely. I do see that your job might come even before next year, so maybe by the end of this year, start of the next one, you will get a job, and I see that you'll be pretty well paid on that job, so just relax and enjoy the ride until that happens. All right. Sloboda. Oh, Sloboda. Okay. Was Andy angry because of me or only for job that night? Let's see. Why was this person angry? Well, it's their personal thing and it's connected with job. Yeah, it's connected with job and colleagues. I do see some pain there, but I mean, I would say that that you were not the source of their anger. You did contribute. I'm gonna say that you did contribute. I do see contribution here. So you did increase his anger, but the source of it, the real reason for it was the job. So yeah, I would say it's only because of the job. All right. Anjali Sharma. What is coming next for me in the near future? Let's see your near future. All right. Wow. Okay, I gotta say that your near future is quite awesome. Like, I see that you're working on some things in your personal and also in your professional life, but I feel like this is more connected to your personal life. So I see very good future. If you're currently in a relationship, your relationship will get stronger and you will get to higher level of a relationship, commitment, or stuff. If you're currently single, you can expect to meet a new person very soon and have very successful and wonderful relationship with them. So honestly, like the next month or the next couple of weeks and month is a very good time for you, where you will get a lot of good things in your personal life. All right. All right, I'll be right back. I have to take care of something, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I had to refill my water. So all right. Uh, yeah, I mean, why would someone send other women's picture to me? I mean, why? Very weird he is. Yes, I can't be his friend. He can't be my friend, and he is bad at communicating. I hope everything gets okay. So in fact, there might be two reasons why someone would send you a picture of somebody else. One, they see you as a relevant factor in their life, and they want your opinion on their choice of partner. Or two, which is in your case, they want to get you angry and jealous, and to basically see that you care about them and that you might have feelings for them, so that they can have more confidence when they try to basically make a move on you, you know. So yeah, and that's the reason. It's quite easy, right? Alex, what's to come in love with R? Let's see. What is to come in love with this person? All right. Well, it's quite interesting. I see a development here, but on the other hand, I also see that this person requires some alone time, and that might be a problem. I mean, you are a very careful person, so you will understand it, but you might get a little bit insecure because they will need their alone time, and you will think that that's because they don't like you anymore or something like that. But in fact, that their alone time will actually improve your relationship, and it will actually be very good for you. So what's to come? I do see a very good future for you in the like a little bit of time, but the next couple of weeks might be a little bit yeah, the next couple of weeks might be a little bit of problematic things, you know. So there'll be some challenges with basically the his need for alone time and your need to be close. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem, but it's okay. You will manage. Um, Ashley, I was doing a reading for Alex. All right. Um, Krutika, hi. What's coming towards me in the near future, please? What is coming for you in the near future? Let's find out. Oh, all right. So, for you, Krushika, I can say, I mean, sorry if I mispronounced your name. It can happen, but yeah. So in your case, I do see that you are currently on a very hard path that will change your life for the better, but it is going to be hard, and you know, it will require some time and effort. I see growth in spirituality. I see positive, you know, things happening there, and but this growth will require some losses. You will have to let go of some things, and this growth will at times it will feel intense. So it will help you to have better and more successful life in a long run, but at the moment it will feel a bit overwhelmed. You will feel a bit overwhelmed, and you know, it might be a little bit painful. All right. Rosekari, hi, about my man. Straight to the point. Oh, let's see. About your man. All right. Okay. Well, basically, I see that your love is very strong. I see your future together. That is a very good thing. He is quite dominant, quite strong person. And also, I do see a lot of support from the spiritual realm. towards this relationship, which is a very, very good thing. It is helping you. It will help you a lot when you come across this particular time, which will be in around a week or so, where things might get a little bit, you know, painful, but it's only so, you know, it happens, you know, things happen. And now things will get better after that, because they will help you. And I see that there will be a lot of happiness for two of you in the future. I see celebrations, I see positive energy and stuff, so yeah. Very good future. Beverly, is it just one question per person each stream now? Yes. That is a new thing, because last stream I was not able to answer all the people, which means that there were a lot of questions. But in fact, because I was not able to answer a lot of people, I decided to limit amount of questions per person in this stream, so that we will actually, all right, so that we will actually have enough time to answer as many people as possible. And of course there'll be more sessions, so yeah, so people will have more opportunities to ask their questions. But it's honestly, it's in the past it was okay, because there was not a lot of people, so I would answer like 3, 5, 6 questions per person, no problem, because, you know, there was not enough people there, and 2 hours, I don't feel like just watching the screen. So yeah, but then, you know, things have changed, and I also limited the people who can ask their questions to only to subscribers only, so that did help. But it's still it's still, you know, problematic, because a lot of people, I cannot come to them and answer their questions, so that's why I limited to 1 question per person. And yeah, all right. So yeah, because the session will last for, thank you. This session will last for next like 5-10 minutes, so the fact is I will not be able to answer all the questions, because yeah, I'm currently answering the question that was asked at well 1 hour before, so yeah, because we have a lot of questions that were asked before we start the session, and I cannot just skip them, because yeah, so yeah, but let's continue for as long as we can. And yeah, Party Singhora, I guess, the Signora. Will I get government job in May? Okay. So will you get a government job in May? Let's see. Will you get that government job in May? All right. Yes, you will get it in May. I do see that you will also have to, you are actually worked on yourself in the past, and that's a very, very good thing. Now you have grown, and you will get that job. They will see your abilities, and they will actually employ you. So yes, you will get that job in May. All right. Good luck with your exam. Thank you so much. All the best for your exams. Thank you. LLD. I think I answered that. Just a second, but I believe I did. So let me quickly check. Just a second. I believe I did answer to this person, so let me just check. Yes, I did. I did answer, so yeah. Oh, my my laptop is gonna die. All right. Interesting. I believe that we have a little bit more time, but yeah. Well, anyway, I did answer a lot of questions, so yeah, it's 4 minutes. Yeah. All right. So before I close this session, I wanted to say a little bit more things about me, and how you can find me and stuff like that. And I'm gonna close this session because my laptop is on 5%, and we have next 3.5 minutes. So basically, for all of you who have received the answers or not, I am Jakov, professional psychic medium, energy therapist, and spiritual teacher. You can send me a message for a private reading that's gonna have, in which you will have 30 minutes for all of your questions. And we talk one-on-one, so no messages, no BS, no. We talk one-on-one, and you ask anything you want to know. You can use contact details in the description for that, and I'll be more than happy to do readings for you. Other than that, I also do energy treatments in which we work on 4 aspects. So basically energy, emotions, mental, and physical. And from this month, I have started a new service, new option, in which you will receive detailed analysis of your current energy, mental, emotional state, etc. And personalized recommendations for your lifestyle, things you can change in your life, things you can do to make it better. And yeah, the current price for that is just $10. So if you want to go ahead with that, you can get it for just $10. That is a service that's gonna get much pricier in the future. I do know that my colleagues usually ask for, I mean, they don't do exactly that, they do it a little bit different, but they ask for a lot more, so things will change. But for now, that is a discounted price that's gonna last till the 5th of May. So you can actually send me a message through any of the data in the description, and you will receive that analysis very very soon. All right, now I hope that you have enjoyed this session. I certainly did, and I hope that I'll see you in my next video. I'm Jakov Tasic, and bye.